Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to another video of Dyson Sphere Program. So there's all of those bits in, and then I want all of the out feeds on here, which are all going to go into the middles, and I could probably do all of this with just the standard speed ones without any problem. So I'm kind of wasting resources building this like this. Honestly, I don't really care. I'm quite happy to do that. And then I'm going to come round over this side. My core energy is going to deplete soon, and that's because of the activity with all my drones. I am going to have to be careful, because I don't have any energized graphite. I can make some. I can go and get a little bit of coal, but I don't want to be stuck floating around in space soon. So there's all of that bit. Core energy. Yeah, my Tesla thing is over there. I should probably bring that one back over this way. I'll do that. Target out of range. Right, I'll have to do that in a little while then. I've got 7 Tesla towers at the moment. So we will just worry about building the facility here. Let's put that one. Put one on that side. Those are all in range of towers, and I'll put that one over there. So that's everything in range of towers over here. Core energy will deplete soon. Please refuel. We're begging you, please refuel. Let's get rid of that one. These are fully powered. We've got everything that we need coming in there. Which means that I can literally just stand where I am, and I'm going to drop that one right there in the middle, and I'm going to stand next to it, so that's able to recharge me. Now, I've got standard speed, I've got Mark II conveyor there. I've only got 250 conveyor belts, so I'm going to go with the standard speed conveyor over to here. I'm going to bring that out to there, and then I'm going to run this back in over here, and essentially I'm going to go to there. For some reason it doesn't like the idea of bringing that there. It didn't like the idea of making it curve in that direction. I don't really know why. It seems a little bit odd. But anyway, that can all go and be put down now, and then I'm also going to want to go to transportation. We've got the Interstellar Logistics Station. That's the only other bit that I'm going to want, and that is going to go right there. It's going to be fairly close by. Sort of going to plonk down over there, I think. Come over this side a little bit. Have a look. And boom! There we go. Interstellar. Looking good. So that one, if I put a Tesla tower just on that corner, I'll put a Tesla tower down over there as well. That is now powering up. So this is sucking in all of the juice that we've got in the facility, in the vicinity, which is a fair bit, but it's going to take a little while to go through that. And so I've got no power down over here at the moment. I'm taking a bit for me, for charging up myself, but I don't have very much of that either. Demand is 66 megawatts, and I'm generating 12.5 megawatts due to our one ray receiver that we've got at this pole. Now, if I have a look at that ray receiver, I can't actually click on the ray receiver to have a look at it, which is what I'd like to do. So I am going to just fly up there, so that I can go and take a look at this bad boy. I've got all of the smelting facilities and everything back there as well. I'm not doing anything with. And let's have a look. Right, strength 100%. Continuous receiving has pushed that up to 100%. Maximum output of 12.5 megawatts. Requested power 20. Dyson Sphere status is 78.2. Right, see, I need another one of these. Need to go and build it down the other side of the planet, which we will be able to do in a minute. I just got to wait for that one to charge up. I've got a few items coming in through here. We've got a few items, like everything's coming in. It's coming in through here, and it's coming into here as well. Like everything is actually working. It's just working slowly. I'm low on power. But if I look in there, I have got silicon bars. They are actually working. So I'm just going to click on here, and I'm going to pick this lot up. So I've got like 20 odd. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90... 99. I got 101 silicon bars right in there. I got 100 there. I got one down there. I want to go here to F. And that means I should be able to make my other ray receiver. Where is it? Miniature particle collider. When two beams of particles continuously accelerated to a certain intensity and energy, they will collide. New particles will be obtained. It's usually used to stably produce deuterium and antimatter. That's something to do with the ray receiver as well, I think. I think you can connect them up together somehow. I have got the ability to make 2 of these, because I've now got enough silicon in here. I only need to make 1. And that one is going to be positioned at the other pole on the planet. And that way, we should have, throughout the season, a continuous supply. I mean, we could be getting it from both poles. Look, oh, that is amazing. That is absolutely fantastic. Look, you can see all the little blue lights coming out from Capella 4 over there. That is so cool. Like, seriously, that is so awesome. Oh, I love it. The detail of this game is just incredible. Right, I've gone and made everything that I want over that side. Like, research. I've done all of my research. I can do the gas giant's exploitation. What have I got in that gas giant, by the way? Capella 3. I'm going to go to the star view like that. Capella 3 right over there. Collectible hydrogen and deuterium is 0.3 per second and 0.81 per second. That's everything that it's got. So you just harvest the gases off of that one. You don't get anything else out of it. So we're not going to worry about that. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to come over here. So, yeah, we will go for that. We're just not going to do it yet. This one's at 77%. I got wave function interference here. I don't want to do that yet. Information matrix. I'll unlock that one so that we can start making those. That requires tech that I've just unlocked, but I'm not making yet. There's everything in here. So then we can go through to the upgrades. And mecha core, no. Mechanical frame going a bit faster. Yes, that one. Yes, we'll add that. We'll add this one. Drone engine speed. Yes. Drive engine speed is 1,000 of each. Solar sail life I can't because that's purples. Ray transmission. Yes. Vertical construction. That would probably be a better one to do soon. That's only 600 reds. Q full. Q is nearly not full. Ray transmission. Was one. It was. Oh, it's the mecha speed. I'm gonna remove the mecha speed just for a minute. So I keep the ray transmission, not the solar sail life. The vertical construction. Yeah. Sort of cargo stacking. That'd be another nice one. We'll add all of that stuff in a bit later. We're not going to add that in just yet. And you. So I want to go to there, and I want to go high purity silicon, and that is local supply. Local supply. It's remote supply. Local demand. Right, no, I don't want to bring it in locally, do I? I just want to leave it like that. And then I want the other one, which is going to be crystal silicon as well. So I just want to leave those two like that, I think. I don't think I need to make any changes to that. I've stored up 4.12 gig in here so far. I've got 10 ships here somewhere. There we go. I've got 10 of those, which I can drop into there like that. And then I just need to wait. So we've got all 10 of those slots filled. I need to charge this one up. So while I'm waiting for that one to charge up, I'm going to fly all the way to the north. And in the north, I am going to put down our other ray receiver. Have I got... One of those is out of line. They are. They're... There's two of them. There are two of them out of line. When I was looking at these earlier, this is unacceptable. They can't be out of line. Right, that one will go there, and then there'll be another one that will go there. Right. It's because of the mountain. I slightly miscalculated because of that mountain. And we'll come up here. And I've done the same again right here. I thought I'd gotten that one right, but I obviously didn't. So we'll get rid of you. And then I'll go back to here. And I'll put that one correct now. There, like that. And then we'll move on this way. And I will just land because I'm going to struggle to stay in the air otherwise. And we just have a look. Can I make another one of these? I can, but I'm not going to. Not for a minute. I actually think it would be better if I just leave that alone. No. Dyson Sphere. It's that one. And you are going to sit. This one can actually sit right on that pole. What have I got coming out of there? Oh, there's a belt coming out of there. We've obtained strange matter. The belt that comes out of here, this does some other things. So I got power generation there. Max output 5 megawatts. This one back here. I need to make one more Tesla tower right there. I'm actually going to bring that all the way down so that I'm only making one, because that is all I want. I'm going to need to make more Tesla towers. In order to do that, I'm going to need more iron, which means I got to go and get more iron ore. So I think it would be better if I went home and got that, because otherwise we are going to be here forever and a day trying to get them if I just stay here and mine and stuff. But anyway, I have got... Oh, I've got some stuff there. I got spare fuel for the journey home, so I don't need to worry about that bit. Core energy will deplete soon. Yeah, I know all about that. Don't worry about that. We're fine. Core energy is fine. There are no problems here at all. Nothing to see here. Just in case there is something to see here. I'm going to go and stand on that one. But I don't want to go and put the fuel that I've got into my fuel chamber. Just because, yeah, I kind of don't want to use it up. But I need to wait for this to charge up. That's my big problem. And, well, I've either got to do that or I've got to put my own fuel in somewhere. Let's have a belt. Alright, maybe we'll just ignore that. And we'll have a... Do I want a belt? No, I want to go there. Let's have a look now. What are we doing? We've got 18.2, 18.3 megawatts. That's looking a little better. It does mean that the gigajoules in here that are being stored, that's going to speed that up a little bit, that charging. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to bother sitting here and waiting for that one to all completely fill up. It's just going to take too long. So what I am going to do in the meantime is I'm just going to get the logistics belt right here. I'm going to bring that one out over to there. And then I'm going to... Your angle's not too wide for anything. That's just going to go in there like that. Right, perfect. And in it goes. And that should allow Interstellar Logistics Station right here. Once we get 200 into storage, we should get, any second now, 180, 90, there should be a ship. There we go, we've got a ship taking off with the first load of silicon, and that is taking it back over to the other planet. So I've got those. The silicon crystals, we will deal with that in a little while, but I kind of need a couple more materials because I've run out of iron. So I think that's what I'm going to focus on to start with. If I run back, I can get a little bit more iron and we can build up a couple of supplies. I need a lot more Tesla towers. And I'm also going to want... I've got 19 mining machines. I'm probably alright for the mining machines. It's mostly iron that I want. And I'll make a few other bits and pieces as well. While I'm back over here, we've got 1600 high purity silicon already in this side. So I am going to bring a belt coming out of there. We're going to have a green level belt. That one's going to come out there, and it's going to be the high purity silicon coming out of there, like that. And I'm going to do another belt that is going to come out, and that is going to be the silicon crystals when we eventually have those. And then this belt right here, I want to bring that one out, and I want to raise that up like this. And it's going to go over the top of all the machinery over here. I'm actually thinking I can bring that down a little bit. Fortunately, when you're doing that, it also interferes with your flight. So that one can go to there. And we'll pop that one across like that. And then I can run that all the way over here to this side. And then that's going to drop back down to the ground again. Down here. Go like that. You remember this bit over here? Like, obviously, we don't need to do all of this. That was just something that I thought you needed to do. Basically, I thought that this game was very similar to how Satisfactory works with the conveyor belts. So I know that that doesn't need to be like that, but I'm not going to change it. It's just kind of like a little monument to my ignorance in the days of yore, and in the days gone by, just how painfully ignorant I was of how any of this worked. Now, I've got the silicon coming in here, so it'll go into the splitter. I'm actually thinking now that I don't want it to do that, so I'm going to remove this bit here like this. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to upgrade everything there, and I'm going to upgrade everything there. I'm also going to upgrade that one and that one, except I don't have a replacement item there. So if I just go into the sorter here, I'll go 10. I'll just make 10 of those for a minute. I won't do any more because I'd like to be able to upgrade that one. I don't really care about the rest, but what I want is a storage there that will have a decent amount of these silicon bars in. So then I will go to logistics here, and I'll bring that one over and knock that into there. And then the rest of these, that should be fine. They'll just go along and spread out through all of them. I've got a little bit all the way over there, which is too far away from my drones to be able to go and charge up just yet. So we'll get back to that one in a minute. I want to just upgrade that in there, and then we can go over this way and we can take a look over here. So my drones will go and place those down. We've got 2,300 of these bars in storage. There goes the last couple of little bits, and that's going to let those bars come all the way out. There we go. That looks better. And then they're going to come all the way over here. Right the way through this, we'll start pulling some of these off into here, which means that we'll have spare silicon over on this planet that we can store up, and we'll make a whole load of these microcrystalline components as well, which are then going to be used for making the compressors that we also want to go and make. So everything's going to go there, and then it's going to back up to this one, which means that we're getting excess being pulled off into here to store up. And then all of these, this is backing up as well, and all of those are running, which is perfect. That's exactly what we want. So we now have a decent supply of silicon coming over here. I'm not currently doing very much with these silicon crystals, so I guess I don't need to run back over to the other planet and worry about that just yet. This bit right here, I don't have them coming through, and that is because this isn't working. This right here, this little facility that we've got, this is just not working out properly. So I'm going to change that over, and then we'll be able to sort of do some better upgrades on this. I do want to go back over to the other planet I want to be able to get the rest of what we've got over there. Where is it? Capella 2 over here. Let's go and have a look. Right, I want to be able to... Can I actually... I can't look at the facilities that we've got on this one. Can I? Follow rotation. Following off. Right, let's ignore that. We have unlocked the information matrix. Another matrix that we have unlocked. So I can't go and have a look at this one. I would like to get the rest of the stuff set up over there so that we don't have to worry about it. I think, though, I need to do this little bit first. Just separate this out and move things around. Now, if I don't have the iron coming from that side, I do have iron being brought over into here. Like, I've got drones working that one. So I can just bring a belt over here and in through this side, and then just have the gear wheels coming up over this bit. Which would probably be a better way to do this. Which means that I could get rid of all of this, and then just have the iron over this side coming up through there. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Let me just land, so that I don't accidentally do something wrong on here. That... I don't know that I want that kind of working like that. Actually thinking it would be better if I put a splitter down here. Split this out so that I'm... like, I want to get rid of all of this. So I'll start off by clearing this lot back. Like that. That's all going to go. This is going to go. That's going to go. All of this. There. Right, that's all gone there. And then I want to keep that storage there. But I also don't really need that storage being the sort of bit that's providing the iron coming in through this way. This is what I want to change. So that's going to go there. I'm then going to take, just on this bit, I'm going to have logistics right in here. Let's get rid of the dismantling bit. I want a sorter Mark II. That's going to go right in there. So that is just putting that into that bit right there. So then this belt over here is going to go there. And that's going to go down that way. It's going to go over to there. And I'm going to want another belt that is going to come out of here. And that's going to go back that way. And that belt is going to go over to there. It's going to drop down that way. So I've got those two belts right there. So then I'm going to want one of these. And that one's going to go here, like that. I will then take a belt that's going to come out of that. And we're going to have... this one's going to go up there. And it's going to go over that way. I'm going to have another one that's going to come out there and over to there. So I've got both of those going that direction, and I'm going to want a faster belt that's going to come out of here, and it's going to go straight into there like that. That will then split to the two slower belts, and it will keep them both full. So I've got a constant supply there going into the steel, and I've got a constant supply going over here to this one, keeping this one full. I mean, they're all going to be kept full anyway. But that's kind of the plan in there. So I don't need anything more than that. The only other bit that I do want is another one of these coming out of here. We'll just get rid of that bit there, and then I want this belt is going to come out, and it's going to move over to there like that. And that's just going to be a standard slow. That's going to run in there. So I don't need loads of this going out here. Why was that one not working? Oh, because I got the iron coming out on a bit further. It's like... I have the option to take that iron belt on more if I want to later. I'm not doing that at the moment. So then we're going to... oh, wait. Right, so I do still want to bring the iron out this way. I need to get rid of that. But I actually only want the iron going up to here. This is where it's got to stop. I don't want it going any further than that. So I just need to change. This is the bit that I've got to change round. That's all got to go. And that will go as well. And then that belt will stay where it is. So then I can go back to logistics. I've got a slow belt there. So that one's going to go here. Down that way. Must be horizontal. So what's... Oh, I've already got that one. That was already up in the air. Okay. In which case, let's get rid of that. And I'll get rid of it all the way up to there. And then I'll bring that one... Yeah, that's got to come down like that. And then it's going to go around that way. Except that... I just did that the wrong way round. And there is no way to actually turn it in the air. To bring you back that way. I've got to do it from the other direction. Which means I want to bring you out over to there like that. And then over to there. And then I can connect it up onto the top. Like that, going in the correct direction. There. Right, that's that bit done. So then I want to come back over here, and I've got this splitter. He's splitting out 3 ways. It doesn't split anymore. So I'm going to need to put a second splitter in here so that I've got the rest of the iron that will go up to that bit. So we'll drop that in there like that, and then I can go to logistics and take my splitter here. And then I can have you running in there. That one's going to run out over to that side. This one's going to run out over to that side. Excellent! So those will all go into there. We've got everything kind of split out between needs everywhere that they need to be. As well as I can. That one's just about filled up back there. I'm using up quite a few materials here, but like it's not... I'm not losing out on anything at the moment just back there, and then I've got all the necessary materials that I need up over here. So the next thing that I want to do is come over this side. I've got the other end of the iron over here. So like it's coming from our smelters and it's running round, and it's getting to there. So this is on the ground right here. I'm going to need to lift this one up in the air ever so slightly. And we'll go with a slightly faster belt on this one. And that one's going to go to there. I'm going to just bring that up by 1 point like that. Now, we've got to see if we can wiggle it in around here. And I should actually be able to. I can just bring it there like that. Right over the front. This is where it's going to get a little bit more tricky. So what I want to do is I'm actually going to bring it over to there like that. But I'm immediately going to delete part of this. I'm going to remove that. And don't want to delete any more than that. So I want to go over to here, and I want to have this belt, and that's going to come back over here, and it's going to come back down to the ground, and that's going to go here like that. And then that's going to go that side, and it's going to go up to these over here. It's going to go right there. And that's the last point that it needs to move. So, ideally, that one, we'd want to move that. We want to shift that one over by 1. Really do that. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.